Let's see if I can cycle with one hand, and then you can see the cornerstone there as well, you know, because it is already see the cornerstone kind of marks towards the dolmen there already, see that? So here's the cornerstone, and there you can see the dolmen in the distance. There's my dog Baku, mountain bike, see? Yeah. Let's see. Now you get a better idea of the environment where these things are as well, right? Yeah. Because else you only see the stones, and they could be anywhere. So hope there are no dogs walking loose there, as Baku has to eat them, and I have to save that other dog and punish my dog. But yeah, it's good to take risks in life, right? Yes. Yeah. There's the information shield, see that? Yes. Up. And you turn left here. I cannot use my brakes now because then I would be squeezing my front brake. That would be stupid. There. But there is the one dolmen, and then there are 3 in there. Yes. Just gonna do this in a one shot because TikTok says it can do at least 10 minutes video now. I believe even 15. I have to bring the leash with me for, like I said, when other dogs up there. Right. I will show that one in a bit because I let those people view first. There are plenty of dolmens here. You know. There are also a lot of tumuli here. Over there, that group, well, the tumuli are of the Bronze Age, if I'm correct, because the tumuli are basically grave hills, right? And then you also have urn fields. The urn fields are of the Iron Age. So these are different epochs, but you can see them there if you look there over the hill, right? There are 7 tiny little hills, and number 7 is quite significant, especially if you know what the local name is for them, because they call them the Barnar, right? And the Barnar are basically children. If you look at the Swedish word, what Barnar means, right? It means children, right? So the 7 children is, and that is the same with these graves here. See that? That one is much bigger. See, because there the people can stand on, and you see it like that, right? But these are much smaller, you know, so a lot of people think like these are children graves then, you know, but the idea of them being graves is highly disputed among many people, you know, especially amongst archaeoastronomists and stuff like that, because to get back to the idea of Barnar, you know, but also the idea of the sacred landscape, because it is no coincidence, right, that the tumuli then are over there as well, you know. This is just highly energetic areas, right, with great spiritual importance to people, right? Yeah, I just leave those people standing on there, and then on the way back we can walk around that dolmen. This one is already a little bit bigger, but I mean, you can see when you look at the landscape itself, you know, and also if you would understand how many tumuli, so grave hills, are there, you know, and also like if you look on aerial photographs and stuff like that, you know, or just the vegetation itself, you know, like old sites of ancient farms, right, Bronze Age farms, Neolithic farmhouses, you know, so yeah, you can see that in the if you look in aerial photographs, or you just look at the different types of vegetation, you know, or, yeah, if you're a little bit into archaeology, you will know what I mean, right? Baku, come! We'll just walk around like this because the people are done with standing on sacred monuments, right? Yes. Then we can walk back like that. But then you can see like because the other dolmen that we were on, right? You can walk like this. You can see it. We have to be a little bit careful because there are also vipers in here, right? Adders. I don't know what you call them in your language, you know, because here we call them otters. I know the Irish call them that as well, I think. But I think most other people would call them vipers. Chip. Hup. Come. But you can clearly see because there are some waters as well, you know, like over there. If you go into that route, you know, here there is like a, like they call it a pingu, I believe, you know, a pingu ruin, you know, which basically is an indentation into the landscape, you know, by glacier ice, you know, that also holds water, you know. It used to be, you know, but you see the pathways, you know, that it becomes kind of like a ceremonial route, you know. So if you would check my YouTube channel, you know, you have to ask in the comments for my YouTube channel because I have a different username there, you know. But only if people specifically ask if they want to know more about that stuff, you know, I will mention it. But not if people, you know, are just swiping along and stuff like that, you know, all the superficial stuff, how most people are nowadays, right? Which is fine, you know. It only has to be, you know. And you can see also this dolmen is really nice because it has a ring wall, you know what I mean? Yes, you can see the ringed wall around it, right? So these, yeah, which is also quite unique. I like that, you know. You saw that with the other dolmen as well, the first one I visited today, right? Or which one was it? I think D45, I think that is, you know. Yeah. But yeah, if you maybe if I go like this and you look lower, then you can see it a little bit better, you know. You see that there's a ring wall around it, you know. That is also not accidental, you know. Yes. And it's hard to imagine for a lot of people these things are 5,000 years old, you know. That's 3,500 BC, you know. And the tumuli there, because I will film those as well, you know, because why not? You know, because why is it important that they are called the Bana, you know, the children, and they are 7, you know, because it's a direct connection to the Pleiades, you know. So you can then already see, you know, that astronomy is involved, you know, also there in the Bronze Age, you know. You can also see that by the Nibra disk, right? The Nibra disk is also from the Bronze Age, you know. They clearly have constellations on there, and they are also Pleiades is a very, very important thing. But you see that in every culture, you know, like Ursa Major, Pleiades, you know, Orion, right? All those things, and also the bull, of course, right? What do you call that in English? Taurus, right? You have to learn Latin just to name the constellations in different languages, right? Yeah. But it's very, very nice area. Yes, it's lovely to walk around here, you know. So we will proceed to those hills there, then you can see them as well.